guys. How are we all totally doing? How are everybody holding up? I said that wrong. I don't know why that came out wrong. I've also cut all of my hair off. My mum yesterday when it happened said, toss the coin to your witcher. And that is exactly the type of vibe that I wanted to be giving. It's all good. Anyway, today what we're going to be doing is building a house, but each room in the house doubles in size. Bop, bop, bada, bop, bop, boop. It's going to be Wild Animals, Wilder Rides, my Flamingo Land family holiday. Weekly girly holiday is this Saturday, guys. Can I get a... No, but we are actually going, and my brother's traveling over from Ireland for it, and my cousin and aunties are going, and it's going to be the definition of Wild Animals, Wilder Rides. I'm going to be having a great time. So if you're in Flamingo Land during those days, I will see you there, darling. You know what? I did make this sim because I wanted to do a let's play, but then you know once you create a sim and you're like, oh, fuck. I'm done, actually. You know what's really funny to me, right? This pastel thing, like I've got like a pastel pink top on, I've got white hair, like my background's pastel, loading screen's pastel. My actual house, apart from this room, like this is the one room where I'm like, yeah, colour. The rest of my house is like quite moody. Like I've got a dark settee, my kitchen's black. It's a real juxtaposition. Okay, so we're going in Brooks Bridge Borough. Fucking tongue twister if ever I did hear one, my darlings. You know what, right? I'm so pissed off that Glimmerbrook is the way she is, because for such a stunning world, it's so small that to get this vibe, you might as well go and play in Windenburg. Like, is Glimmerbrook really anyone's first choice? I hate the small worlds with a passion. You know what? This is the first time in my life I've ever noticed, like, you can go out. I mean, obviously you cannot place outside of the boundary of the law. I think fucking I channeled Declan there. Brigadoon. Maybe it's one of the mods I've got. Because I'm sure that it just used to stay there. I don't know. I make it up as I fucking go along. Do you know what I mean? For such an avid simmer, I both know entirely too much and not enough about The Sims. I'm going to start off with the entryway. Just to give myself a bit of an easy go of this, actually. I do think that would give me an easy go of this. Because an entryway only has to be small. Do you know what I mean? That is really small though, isn't it? But like, if I start off by that, then yeah, you know what? No, I'm just gonna go. Oh, lies! I told a lie. I'm gonna start off with the bathroom. This is gonna be the bathroom, and then the next room is gonna be the entryway, which means the entryway has to be double the size of that. That's an okay entryway. It's a bit big. Let's start again, guys. I fucked this up. Honestly, it's not like me a restart challenge, but I just really think I've got to, guys. That is gonna be the bathroom. This is much more manageable now. I actually know where I'm going now. This is gonna be the entryway. Double this size, and we have the living room. Oh, piece of fucking piss, my guys. Double this size. And we have the kitchen / diner. This challenge fucking sucks. Oh my God. Right, double this size. I hate it here. That's the bedroom. Oh, I feel like I'm just going to be building a house for the fucking shiny happy people documentary. Unless I switched them out, like that could be, but I don't know. All the family's going to have to be in one bedroom. You know what? It is a fucking giant house. It's going to be a giant family. And unfortunately, they're only going to have one bathroom. Do you know what I mean? I actually don't think the roofing's going to be as bad as I think it's going to be, because we do have pretty contained blocks. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, no, that's fine. Like, this is actually doable. I really do believe myself, because we can just put that there. Okay, right. No, there is a vision that I am trying to do right now, and it is not coming to fruition. That's not to say it can't. It's just that it's not right now. So what if I done that, pushed that back, brought you out? I think she may potentially be too big. Brought you out and met you there. Okay, but I might bring you... Boom, boom. Right, I could just bring the entire roof down to like that. It doesn't need to be that tall. That's not too bad. Like, we still have this issue, but my resolve for that is just going to be that I can put maybe something like this there. And because this is gonna, oh Christ. Ugh. Let me just move the entire house back a little bit. I definitely think that this is doable, like in the way that I do think that we'll be able to finish it. Not doable as in like you're kind of cute, you know, although maybe by the end of this, you know what I mean? Like, this is not looking the vibe right now, but just wait. I promised you it's gonna look good. Well, you know what? I can't really promise you that, but I promise you I will do something with it. Why have you got to be such a fucking bitch? And then this is the entryway, so we will highlight the entryway like that. Maybe that's not looking too bad. Like, it's not looking great, but also, you know, with the original design of things, that could have been looking a lot worse. It's kind of giving me like a mid-century vibe, which I can work with, or like a 70s build, which I can also work with. I can work with a lot. I'm adaptable, multifaceted, and many layers to me, like an ogre. Don't be a bitch. Column cannot be any taller. I literally agree to disagree, babe. Move objects in here. Oh my God. I literally knew it could be taller. Bitch. Right, they're there. That's kind of peeking through, but you know what? Just pretend like you don't see that. That is none of your business, right? So avert your eyes whenever that part comes on the screen. But are you kind of seeing the vibe now? It is coming together. The pressure is getting worse. Maybe not that high, but still a little high. Do you know what I mean? Can we lower this? No. And I think I might just go around with, I don't know what color. I think that might be the best fit, but what about the werewolves thing? No. Would that look better? No, because I already had a vision and I'm going to stick to the initial vision because when I start overthinking it is when it all goes to shit. But maybe I could place them and like, do we have a different colorway of that? Okay, that's a better match. Just might even take a risk and make these even smaller. Oh, that looks so much better. Right, that's fine. I'm not going to sit and deliberate over that anymore because I would literally hurt myself by thinking that hard. I think I might have all the sticky out bits like I would. Now these aren't matching. Ugh. That is quite orangey. I feel like the 70s was very orangey, to be honest. So I think it's a good match. And I liked the big stones. I think I really like the 70s style, but I wouldn't thank you for it in my house, which is why I lean towards it so much in The Sims. Because I find that I do. Like if you look at any of my builds, they all end up kind of resembling 70s builds, which is like the opposite of what I actually want from a house. This is my favorite roof trim, and in my opinion, no other roof trim compares to this roof trim. She is my rotten soldier, my good time pal. But where I'm from, most 70s builds actually have like this as a roof thingy. Like I do not like 70s builds where I'm from. I'm not gonna allow The Sims to let me lose my shit. I am so much better than that. Oh, wow, I haven't used this one yet. I think I prefer that just for this build. Or that big stone. Right, and I need to change these because the stairs are not working. Right, I'm just going to put this in as a placeholder. I'm not 100% sure on it. In fact, I don't think I like it, but I need to actually sit and look. No, not that, because I think if I'm going to put that, I might as well put a half wall in, and then I can actually just paint the half wall and the top bit whatever way I want to paint it, you know? Okay, right, you know what? That's the outside of it done, and, well, that's the outside of it done apart from the, like, the windows and shit like that. But you know what? Right, but as much as the floor plan makes absolutely zero sense, the outside of the house has actually really came together. Like the outside of the house looks good. These colors aren't 100% matching, but I'm trying to be less of a perfectionist, and like if it doesn't match, that's okay, because that's what really stumps me up in a fucking build. I just have to replace the doors and everything. I might place something like that and just basically have this place flooded with light, because I think like specifically here, it's such a big room that I'm gonna need it full of light just to get away with the excuse of putting things on the walls. Like instead of putting things on the walls, I could just have loads of windows. No. Could I have a super long door? We do have super long doors, don't we? They don't match 100%, but that's okay. Done is better than perfect. The living room, the bedroom, and the kitchen. Oh, hell's bloody bells. Does that look like I've just placed them there to get away from the fact that I want to take up window space? Don't answer that, actually. But what about if I just, oh, they kind of bleed through. I need something with like, so what if I just made a room that's one tile high and just put plants on it? Okay, that's not too bad. It looks a bit more purposeful. Okay, that's the outside done. She's actually a real fucking stunner. I love her so much. The winter situation's a bit fucking eclectic, but you know what? It is what it is. Now for the inside, which will absolutely ruin my spark. It will definitely dampen my spirit, shall we say. I'm not sure which one's the bedroom and which one's the kitchen, but I think I have a plan. And my plan is, first of all, Motherlord. Right, I'm not sure which one's which. I think I'm going to build these sections in and then unbuild them in with wood. Maybe, I don't know if it's coming to fruition now. I wanted like a proper, maybe it's a lighting. I wanted like a proper 70s bookcase vibe. Right, I have a specific idea and I need to bring it to fruition. Does that make sense? What about if I remove that as well? Yeah, I might remove that and have it open. Is that giving the vibe that I want it to give? Hopefully. And I might remove those windows. Oh, I'm fucking getting into it, guys. Can't have that off. Right, well, that's the living room done. But no, that's not the living room done. But like, you know what? I have the idea of the living room in mind. What if I just switch a rooney? Because like, actually the vibe of this is actually, it would be really upsetting to me if this was not the living room anymore. Maybe. What if I done it like to the side? All right, well, what if this wasn't even our living room in the end of it? You know what? I'm just going to stick a kitchen in it. Job's a good one. I'll bring the cabinets in. Look, a tiny kitchen, but that's what you get when you stress. And I'm not stressing in 2023. Like, obviously I am, but like, I'm trying not to, obviously. I don't think that we're going to have enough seats for the amount of people that live in this house. You know, you can't run it all, babe. In this house, you either have one or the other. Either have a bed or some place to sit. And you can't guarantee both. I'm still overthinking. I'm just going to put them in. It kind of goes with the wood on the sides, kind of doesn't. I actually might have these as like little shelves for all of our bits and bobs for the cooking. That's not really to do with cooking, but you know what? If it fits, I sits, and it doesn't even fit because I'm literally having to upgrade the size of it so it fits. But like I'm living in my dream world right now, right? I'm having a good time. Wild animals are wild rides. Right, that's the kitchen done. She's small, but she serves a purpose, you know? She's not too shabby. I might move this. This is like just, yeah, I like that better. It's not 100%, but you can't win it all, baby. And that's just that. At the end of the day, you cannot win it all, my darlings. I might put that there, close that off. No, you know what? That's too much. It doesn't need to be closed off. And I might bring that outside in. I actually quite like that. I'm quite a fan of it. Came together in the end a lot more than I originally intended it to. The living room. Actually, what if I think I'm going to do all that. I might even bring it in there. Fuck it. I'm fucking taking liberties with this house. This house is taking liberties with me. I feel like I know that I should probably not make this like I should probably make that the bedroom. And I should probably make this the living. I might actually do that actually. We make this the living room with like dedicated areas, seating area. That's the right word. You know what? This might actually all work out. And I might even be able to actually utilize a coffee table because I feel like I'm never properly utilizing coffee tables in this game. I like that coffee table a lot. Do regret my window choices now though, because like, where's the telly gonna go, you know? Does that feel too packed? You know what? I'm just gonna actually put bookcases. Give me a decent sized bookcase that matches the theme, please. I said please. Nicky, nobody needs to know. That may be a bit decidedly that might be a little too big. Maybe that's the right size. Or that. Now it just depends which one's got the better color scheme. Oh, that is a bright orange. That might work. No, I think that we need like a nice bright thing to define the space because this is feeling very much undefined. You know what? I'm actually fucking hating it. Like, if I'm going to be genuinely honest and 100% transparent with you, I hate what I've done to the space in the living room. Hate it. But I'm trying to just build a bridge and carry on and just put a fucking TV down and call it a day. I think what I might do, I've seen people on TikTok get 2 of these. This is in real life, not in The Sims, but I'm going to try and utilize it in The Sims. Like, they'll take 2 of these to make one giant console table, and I think I might do that. I don't know if that's necessarily the right color. Yeah, I'll just might make it brown. Right, it's kind of working. The vibe is kind of there. Very odd house. I don't know what's necessarily going on with it. I just say as well, like, I've just thought about it when I said piano there, but I've started captioning all of my videos. I do by myself. Honestly, it is a wild animals, wild rides time when like the stuff that it picks up that my accent says. Piano there, I just know that one's going to be a bastard. Also, another one is my intro. Hey hens, hello hens. No, it's hello, comma, hence. Like henceforth. It's going to be a bastard for that one. And also, windows. I thought it would kind of like learn with my accent as I go. No, she's done nothing of the sort. All right, I want a nice, oh, that is the one. Still very weird that there's like so much space in here, but I mean that's the rule of the game, guys. That's the luck of the draw. I never know what to put in like spaces like that. Because my mind is saying symmetry, but then also I'm like pictures, but then I'm like, well, would it be too busy with pictures? I wish we could have the grid on the wall. Because I feel like I gaslight myself so much with the heights of lights and stuff. Okay, I think that's done actually. It's not actually that bad. Like it's coming together surprisingly fast and surprisingly well. That bathroom is very naughty. I think I'm just going to do full pink. I wish that there was something in The Sims where it was like, obviously we have these, but I wish that you could attach it to the bath so we could have a shower attachment in the bath. I think that would work very well. I think that would save a lot of space and a lot of money as well, because the only like showers that we have are those. I think that could be absolutely amazing, but I do not think it will happen. Would love it though. Would love to see it. I know that this like massively does not match the rest of the house, but none of my business. Oh, babe, why are you feeling shy? Absolutely not. The only thing we've got to go is the bedroom, and honestly, I really don't think it'll take that much time. I might delete that, because I think we could just have such an easy placement of a bed there. What I've been saying for so long. I'm so sick of mid-century modern stuff in this game, and yeah, here I am, constantly placing it. Maybe I'm the problem. But actually, no, I don't think I'm the problem, because I'm placing it with like stuff that we've already got in game. I don't think that we need anymore, do you know what I mean? I think we're quite done on the mid-century front. Or I might still put a window in, but I might just put that above the bed. No, I hate that actually. Never mind. Ignore that I said that. You know what? It's not like me to use the same wallpaper and flooring all throughout the house. But I do feel like it calls for it in this house. And that's a done. Bish bash bosh. I'm a big fan. I didn't expect to. Oh, this bit's pissing me off. Just pretend that bit's not there, right? Here we go. House tour. sir. Okay. House tour. I actually fell in love with this house. She made me a better person, all in all. Here is the kitchen with open to the back garden, which I forgot to decorate with these. And also very open plan-ish. I actually... Oh, why do they stick through the ceiling? I hate that. But I actually like what I've done with these. It does remind me of 70s bookcases. And you know what? I guess the living room's not that bad either. Like, for as bad as I thought it was going to be, it wasn't that bad. Like, she actually... I feel like the space is used well. I struggle with. Pink bathroom. I don't know what happened to me here. I think I was losing the plot a little bit. Bedroom. Got the curtains. That's okay. Not everybody can remember anything at every time. And finished is better than perfect. But I do like this space. I think I fell in love with the build a little bit. Entirely unusable. Like, I mean, it's usable, I guess. But why? You know, like, why would you need a living room that big with a bedroom like that? Or a bathroom that small? That joins onto the living room, you know? But it is what it is. It is what it is. On the gallery, as each room doubles in size. One bedroom, one bathroom, unfortunately. There we go. In case you want to play it and actually like... Well, to be honest, I think it's a nice house. Like, I think you could play in this house. But yeah, the option is there. Thank you all very, very much for watching this video and joining me on this journey. I love you all so, so much. And I will see ya in the next one. Bye, bitch!